I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does.
All right, let's get it.
Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 56.
There we go. Good ball second half. Let's see it. She got white uniforms.
It's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Can't see it. Shit.
First and 10, it's Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7, past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball, and he fires one that's intercepted. It's Clinton Dunbar with a pick. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away in the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they're willing to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Let's put you right here.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Block. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll be taken
take the one.
down, but he does have first down yards.
All right.
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. Go quickly.
And he'll get in. Touchdown.
sir.
Touchdown of this Super Bowl, and the Broncos have taken the early lead. Striking first in any game is very... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is not going to make it.
Right.
They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They
Had to scout you out too. I know you got gunslingers, so I know that ball will get slung.
With a 6-0 lead. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
55, we're going to put these people in.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
They'll run the screen with Carson. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Are we about to do all of that? No.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf.
No, we're not about to do that.
6 yards. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Fights loose. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey, and he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. It was Jerry Reed who got him down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and...
Faking the give to Lindsey, here's Locke. Eluding the pressure right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Darrell Taylor able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
And it's 3rd down.
Locke off of play action. He'll fire one downfield and get his man complete.
Let's go.
And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Locke.
What?
This is one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us with a hand back down inside the 10-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot. He except the defender was not his intended target.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
The 4-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
That's a pick right there. Come on, yo.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. It's Wilson on the option. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
All right.
Russell Wilson. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And it's good. Our score, 14-6.
The score, Seahawks 14. Broncos.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next
This is 5 wide. It's cover 2.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Choke it.
You just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 1st down, Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds.
No word.
So this is just an incompletion here. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Locke on the give. It's Lindsey.
We'll take the 4.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
3rd and 5.
All right, let's see something, man.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. They'll run here with Lindsey. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now to the air, Locke. And open, he's got it complete to Courtland Sutton. And they will finally catch him, but not before it reaches the 8-yard line. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 41 yards. They'll run with Lindsey. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here comes Hamler on the jet sweep. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And the stop will come
inside
the 5 at the 4. Call it a gain of 5, but still a decent ways from the end zone now on 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. I'll come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Get through right quick.
In the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the side.
How?
Because when you score a touchdown.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
How you throw off your back foot turning around?
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
You're just looking down at the sideline now. Their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Look for the big chunk now, because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Down there and complete. It's Hamler. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Block on target there to Fant, the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Lock. He'll go up top here for Hamler.
What?
It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. They don't don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the shotgun, Wilson. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Fletcher Cox gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had
a lot
of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And here's Dixon to punt
Needed
now as
that.
he gets this one away. And returning it, here's Hamler. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down.
All right, let's get some points here, man.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
You can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that
Just
change
there.
if you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
He's got the first down and inside the 40. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a 1st down. It's caught inside the 5.
Go, man.
Jerry Jeudy, 37 yards. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. McManus's point after is good. And this is back to a 5-point game. 16. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20.
I'm not worried about that. Let's go.
Out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivation.
You can have all that short shit. Fuck that. I don't care about that.
Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. On 1st down, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
I'm not worried about that either.
Just before the 35. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. 7 yards to pick up there.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. This is Carson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On second down and 4, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Wilson to Metcalf that time. First down, Seattle. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
So you got to do all of that.
A disaster, a big loss there with second down coming up.
The loss brings up second and goal at the 15-yard line.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. From the gun, Wilson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the
We needed that.
And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of here.
Open man Hamler, that's complete.
Cool.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Lock and the Broncos going to come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw it is Lock. He'll go up top here for Hamler.
How? He's faster than him.
Picked up by Jamal Adams. A huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Now that's a defensive coordinator's nightmare right there. You're covering everyone, and the guy's not even the intended receiver ends up making the play.
Right place, right time, I guess.
When that ball's tipped up in the air like that, you've got to go up and get it. Offense and defense, and in this case, the offense ended up getting it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6.
All right, man. It's locked in.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Broncos 16.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right. Down 12. We need to score.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the left.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Second straight drive now here.
Telegraphing it. Can't work like that.
I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
After the interception, here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Thank you. Finally, give me something now. You see it right there.
He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
On third down, Wilson steps away to his left. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. Touchdown, Seattle.
Damn.
Russell Wilson with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through.
We need to score here, man.
Broncos 16.
You gotta come up third with something, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
We need 7.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to
That's
start
food.
their
This should
next
be food
drive.
right here.
They're
Come
looking
on.
to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I
Thank
think
you.
it's time to call it.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Philip Lindsay, 75 yards. And the Broncos cut into that lead.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half,
All right,
they need a
that's
few
12.
plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a bigger avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Well, this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
What is this?
That's a good start for him.
Well, they'll get this well past midfield before being stacked just before the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
At the 36-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36. Operating from the gun, Wilson. That's caught inside the 5. He's down inside the 5 at the 4.
That's broken fucking defense, man. What am I doing?
For a gain of 31. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now it's Carson. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run.
Yeah, come on.
Think about it being 4-down territory.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
4th and goal.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They run for it with Carson. And this doesn't end well at all.
Suck my dick. Fuck out of here.
Behind the line to gain. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Bronco defense comes up big. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
On 2nd and 7. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Locke.
How? He wasn't even right there.
Picked up by Jamal Adams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today,
and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
19.
The score is Seahawks 42.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Broncos 23. Michael Dixon to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this kickoffs return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now a play fake, and here's Locke.
Oh, my God, yo.
Interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first time.
We right back at it, man. Fuck it.
Sealed the deal for New Orleans as well, but I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10.
Nobody can hold on to the ball, apparently. This is what we're doing. Damn.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly. It helped force the incompletion.
Play action. Now it's Locke. He's got a man. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That goes as a gain of 36 on third down.
The 44-yard line.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence.
Taking it right down Broadway. And take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Phillip Lindsay, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Now he's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
18. Need to stop. There we go.
He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
Need to stop.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right.
That's a sack, yo.
As he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
On the throwaway. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
2nd and 10 here in the third quarter of Super Bowl 56. To throw again, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson.
How does he get out of position like that?
First down.
And that's good.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Carson, and this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, Wilson. He'll find
I can't catch a fucking break. I can't catch a break, yo.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Thank you. Finally.
He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Bradley Chubb in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson, left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line. Operating from the gun, Wilson.
What?
Broncos, it's a sack. Von Miller able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think,
go back.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And Myers able to knock it through. And that'll stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Locke. This is Handler on the receiving end. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there.
And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos cut into that lead.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football, and that's exactly what happened there.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have.
All right.
4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he is going to get the 1st down, and that is going to suck the